Backcountry hunting, it doesn't have to necessarily be a pain in the butt. You do need to be in shape though. Now, I cheat a little bit. Sure, I'm in pretty good shape, but to get in the backcountry, well, I've got just a little bit of help here. All right, so I use a horse, but that doesn't mean my equipment isn't pared down to the bare minimum. In fact, I do want to make it light because hopefully I'm going to come out of the backcountry with an elk. Now, the first thing is a good location. Now, behind me are some trees. That's what I was looking for a location, a flat spot with some good cover. That way the wind wouldn't necessarily whip and tear my tent away. The other thing you need is water. You don't need a lot of water, but enough for your livestock like I have, and especially just enough to filter. Not like a little bit, just to take one of those backcountry baths. Now right here is my water source. You ready? It's not real crazy big, is it? It's just a trickle, but it is just enough for the horses and me to get by on, and to filter and cook with. All right, there you go. Good spot, a good location so the wind doesn't blow your tent away. Good water, and then you gotta have good equipment. So here we go. We're going over to where I got my equipment. And that's our tent. Now, as you can see, we've built a barricade around the tent. And it's not to keep the bears out, but it does do a good job at that. But it's to keep the livestock out, because in the high country, ranchers have access to the grass up here. Now, the tent I went with isn't a wall tent. It's the Cabela's Alaska Guide tent. This is a 6-man tent. Sure, it's a little big for me, but usually I have a couple guys with me hunting, and that is the perfect size, the 6-man, for people to stand up in and move around. The other thing I like about this tent is the fact that it's fairly light. Those big wall tents, they weigh 75, maybe even 100 pounds with all the equipment. This tent right here, 26 pounds. All right, the other equipment I have right here. I'm gonna go into camp. Gotta cross the little gate here. Okay, I just have a little Coleman Peak 1 stove. A lot of people, they're using the new jet boils. Just heat up a cup of water. I can make coffee, oatmeal, whatever with that. Keep a cup with me. That's all I eat out of. And then, of course, if you're like any good backcountry guy, you eat a ton of mountain houses. They're lightweight, great energy. The other stuff I keep with me are power bars, packets of those, and oatmeal. That's my breakfast. Now, my tent's a little messy, but I have some of my buddies' gear in there as well. Real lightweight sleeping bag, clothes bag, some hand warmers, your toiletries. That's about it. And the most important thing though, right here, a water filter. That's the Catadine water filter that I pump water with. And I keep several bottles of water at camp for cooking, cleaning, whatever. And then I carry several with me. That's about it. That's camp. Backcountry camp. Now it's a little heavier because I've got horses, but if you want to do your own backcountry camp, just think of it this way. Food, water, shelter. All of it lightweight, all of it will fit in a backpack, and you're ready to go into the backcountry. Well, you got to see my backcountry camp. That's how it is. It's not the life of the rich and famous. It's pretty much the life of the homeless with a little bit of shelter. So, my camp was right there. Now it's all right here, and we're ready to go. A little bit of my dirty clothes is on the back of Astro there, but we're gonna hit the trail and try to get back out of here before dark. It was a great time, a really great time in the backcountry, but now it's time to go back to work, real work, filming for you guys at North American Hunter.